All right, so 6-1, part 1. So just simple equations, and we're going to swoosh to solve. So copy down number 1 on page 335. 2 to the x equals 5. So I think the book tells you to log both sides and then do the disco rule to bring the x down. But we actually can just do one log, and it'll turn out to be the same, where we swoosh from our bases. So log base 2 of 5, of 5 equals x. And then use the change of base formula, or if you have a calculator that can do the different bases yourself, you can just type it in one line. So for my calculator, I have to do log of 5 divided by log of 2. I believe you need to round to the nearest thousands. Oh, it just says solve. Okay, so round to the nearest thousands. Log of 2. And we should get about 2.322. Cool. All right, so let's do number 2. I think there's an extra step in there. 7 to the 9x equals 15. So I'm going to swoosh. Log base 7 of 15 equals 9x. So you have a couple options. What I would do right now, just because this is kind of simple, at the end I can always divide by 9. First thing I'm going to do is log of 15 divided by log of 7. Put that in my calculator. Last step, divide by 9. So keep it all in your calculator. And if you have one of the calculators where you can do log base 7 of 15 right away, then do that and then hit divide by 9. So log of 15 divided by log of 7. I'm getting something like 1.392. And then divide that by 9. Should come out to about 0.155. Am I on track? Perfect. Cool, thanks. And then the last one, we're going to somehow use ln in this. So copy down number 3. e to the, 4e to the negative 0.3x. Is it minus 7?
Yeah.
Equals 15?
13.
13, thank you. All right, so we need to start getting as much as we can by itself. So let's add 7 to both sides. And divide by 4. Just so we can get as much of the numbers to the other side as possible. And then you have a couple different options. You can actually swoosh. Do log base e of 5 equals negative 0.3x. Or if you just put an ln in front of both sides, because this is what you're eventually going to be doing anyway. You can put an ln in front of both sides. Just like you can add 7 to both sides of the equation. You can divide 4 to both sides of the equation. You can shove an ln or a log in front of both sides of the equation, as long as you do it to both sides.
Or it's like you can even raise it, like, it's not like raise everything to the same.
So ln of e, you remember, cancels out. So now we just have negative 0.3x equals ln of 5. Can you solve for x with a calculator? Type in ln of 5, and then divide by negative 0.3. Don't forget to close your parentheses after ln of 5. Negative 0.3, right? I did that wrong. Get about negative 5.365. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. Turn to page 338 and try numbers 13 and 14 right now. So do page 338, numbers 13 and 14, and then we'll be back with part 2.